Let's see. Also very top heavy on both sides. We got the emails being sent up here. Doors and corners. I love these names.
Wait, are those Expanse references?
No, I don't think so. Or
Doors and corners definitely is. I don't know, but I don't think the others are.
They're going for point E with something really fast, most likely.
Looks like they're aiming to contest point Atlas.
So it looks like Arrow is splitting between B, D, and CA, center. While the orange team is going blob heavy on A. Interesting. And something at C. So okay.
So we could definitely see Arrow taking this match, even if they just went for the points, since it looks like Orange might blob up on Atlas.
But nice vintage points on D on B. It's not a bad idea.
B is relatively shielded from A, D not so much.
That's true.
Certainly more potential for action with this layout, unlike the previous match, which seemed to take a while to get started.
Well, we'll see. They're gonna have trouble contesting B from the Rouse Dress over here. Or D, because they already have the close.
For the Alliance!
Oh, shit, what? There we go! Here we go! That's good points for victory right there. Add 10 points to the victory screen right here. Bring morale.
To be brutally honest, I don't know which team's which, but whatever.
Blue is Arrow.
I mean, I know Arrow is blue, but which team is Arrow on?
Team 1.
Team 1.
I meant for the Conquest, but whatever.
Oh, it doesn't matter. If somebody wins, somebody dies, all we care about is ships exploding.
I think Arrow's north.
Here we go.
Here we go. And Arrow is north. I just checked. Ooh, here we go. Railgun, railgun, railgun. Flags on the heavy cruiser. Interesting. Let's see.
Alright, time to consult my big book of war to make sure nobody's cheating.
Alright, battleship. Oh yes. Going center mass, point C, a railgun, a front battleship. With 120s on the side. Oh, okay.
Is this the legendary secondary gun battleship build?
It is. It absolutely is the legendary secondary gun battleship. I haven't seen one in a long time. Spyglass, no, jammer, and bullseye. Corvette. Destroyers with nothing but spinals and railguns. The ideal missile target.
It looks like Arrow is bringing a pair of missile destroyers.
Oh, I see.
5 VLS destroyers.
And I see an illuminator, so those might be Gales.
Yeah, that's 160 missiles right there.
Impressive. I see a frigate. And Ender, I think the game lagged.
It's still working for me, but I'm the host.
Oh, it's moving.
Alright, so it must be fine then.
Okay, yeah, that was interesting. I don't know what
missiles.
Yeah, Arrow's got a pair of missile frigates as well. They might be Thunderheads or Hurricanes. Probably not Gales due to the lack of illuminators.
We have an ACM frigate down here. Let's see these more. Light cruiser, burning, flank speed, very fast. Straight for B. Interesting. Let's see.
Is that the email?
Insight on B. Yeah, that's the email.
Yeah. Lasers on one side. Asymmetrical light cruiser. Love these.
Yeah, Arrow's going for a very heavy firepower focus. They've got 2 missile frigates, 2 missile destroyers, and 2 railgun heavy cruisers.
Battleship is turning around. Still. It's gonna be doing that for a few hours.
E-War for Corvette and a Spyglass Corvette rounds out Arrow's force.
Beautiful stuff right here. And looks like the Spyglass is going for point C. Good choice.
the foot.
Now we see this little Korat here rushing for point A, if I'm correct. Yep.
The churn, we saw that one last match. It may have trouble with the sauna of Vicky trying to contest it.
So this Vicky isn't going straight for it. Does it have any guns? It does not. Another reason.
We could see something interesting develop around Boxer, I think. The Raz Dress is a missile frigate and is going to contest with the ATR email.
Last missile dump before those cannons hit, and that like cruiser might be toast.
And the lasers are on the wrong side of the cruiser, so that could be trouble.
It's going to be a bit of a reflex match. Whoever fires first is going to win. The cannons will disable the frigate very quickly. The frigate can missile the light cruiser very hard, so it's going to be interesting.
Looks like Arrow's missile destroyer creeping around towards Point Dagger. And that's probably what's going to take out the battleship.
And they're not being contested at all, so that's good news for Arrow.
Yeah, that's a lot of firepower right there.
Point A being captured. Anything that approaches it is going to get locked in railgun by the battleship, so that needs to be well defended. Now, I'm wondering if these people remember that
Railguns are creeping out the battleship.
they are, but the railguns are
They're
firing on
Sauna of Vicky.
Transversal radar railguns has been cut down by 2.5 times, so they're really slow to turn now. Let's see if
Do you
this,
think that has made the secondary battleship build more viable?
I have no idea, but we might see. I frankly doubt it. At this range, though, it doesn't matter. The railguns can turn just enough.
Yeah, it looks like Sauna of Vicky took one hit and might have escaped detection. The comms jammer is out, though.
There's that hole. That's the exit. And there's an entry hole somewhere. Probably in the engine.
I see missiles in flight from the frigate near the heavy cruisers.
Why would a translation nerf be good for battle cruisers? Or was that a joke?
Battleships?
Battleships,
No, it's not
yeah.
good. It's bad. Good for balance. Bad for trying to brawl with railguns because they turn very heavily. That's a good thing in my book.
It must be a scout missile strike towards Atlas.
Good idea, yeah. And that missile strike might connect if you aimed it nicely. I don't see where that missile is.
Let's see action
missed.
on Point Boxer as well.
Missiles missed point A. Definitely spotted by the churn, but missed. And exploded. B. Okay, here we go. B's about to have a field day. Let's see the guns turn.
And I am watching the Raz Dress.
Awesome. I'm watching the email. We have 2 streams going, right? 1?
Oh, I'm recording, I'm not streaming.
Oh, awesome. I'm watching the email. Let's see when the guns will turn. Yeah, no visual yet. Just still behind the rock.
The email doesn't appear to know that the Raz is there, so...
No way to know there's a rock right there. So around here's where.
Well,
I'm
he's
looking.
turning away.
Yeah, the email looks like it's pulling out.
Oh, he gives a. If he shows the engines, it's gonna be fantastic.
And the lasers are still on the wrong side of the ship.
You'd have to take the gamble on the Raz to figure that out, though.
We could see something interesting developing up top with the railgun destroyers against the railgun cruisers. They might be able to fire from stealth for a while until the battleship gets involved.
That's what these are. I don't think they have anything but railguns on them. So,
One of them has a defender and some chaff.
whoa. Just. Yep, defender's pointing the wrong way though.
It's on
Nice
top,
firing.
it's pointing forwards.
Right now it's pointing up. Ah, these are fantastic missile targets. What are they doing though?
Looks like the email has left the point as the Raz dress gets onto it.
We're gonna have contact in a few seconds if they keep going for it. Range here is actually helping the email.
Looks like the email might actually escape undetected.
Escape. Light cruiser is fleeing a frigate.
Doesn't know
Unknowingly.
he's fleeing a frigate. He's just
Yeah,
moving
but-
on to the next objective.
We could see something interesting if the email exposes itself to the heavy cruisers and missile frigate up there. From the other
And the
side of it.
frigate. Railguns on the heavy cruiser still haven't turned, so no targets yet.
Oh, they're boosting like the wrong way to engage email too. Missiles from the rim mute near the heavy cruisers.
Yep. Where are they going though? Upwards? So Dagger just got captured.
The
And the,
video kill is going from Point Atlas.
Email and Razdras still haven't seen each other.
Email is backing up though. And its lasers have trained on a target.
They see those missiles up top and they're just trying to track them.
Although I think the Raz, it's exposed itself.
Here come the missiles. Looks like they're going for the question mark Corvette. And they have locked on to the Corvette. First kill of the day, possibly. See if those missiles can hit.
The email is under missile fire. Quite a lot of it looks like.
He's taking hits. Churn is dead. First kill of the match.
Okay, but we got missiles on Point Boxer. Missiles on Point Boxer. A lot of missiles on Point Boxer.
Oh, fantastic. Well done. Let's see those hit.
They
Good
look like
chances.
they're probably Thunderheads, I think, due to their flight pattern.
Lasers are not trained. Lasers are on the wrong side of the hull right here.
Lasers are
Lots of
totally
chaff.
masked.
So the missiles, Thunderheads here, are probably going to hit a lot of chaff.
Looks like they might still hit.
Some hits, possibly. Let's see.
Some are definitely.
Let's see. Oh,
Oh,
lasers
laser.
unmasked. That's one laser
Oh,
unmasked.
that one like trail.
One missile has locked onto the light cruiser and hit. That's one
Like
hit.
two,
Two hits.
3. We got three.
hits. That's an engine. Two engines taken out.
Four hits.
Woo! Well done. Some serious damage right here. And it's very well spotted by the spyglass Corvette overhead.
Oh,
Pretty
the
low kill.
ship is firing on the heavy cruisers.
It sure is.
Yep, very long range fire, and it looks like the heavy cruisers are training out their weapons to return fire.
Can they see it though? Oh, look at these
They're-
slowly
no.
turning railguns.
They're bullseyeing the email. They're going for the email.
Oh, fantastic. That thing's damaged. It'll die pretty quickly. And it has to back away somewhere, but it doesn't know where. Bow-tanking railguns, not a good idea.
It's got to hide somewhere from the missiles, and it's also got to hide from the railguns, and it just got nowhere to go.
It's just a... It's a nice pocket it's going for, but I don't think it can manage it.
It looks like the
Missiles! Missiles!
Fearless
Missiles!
took a hit as well.
Rim Mute has fired some active missiles. More active missiles.
Yeah, I think the email is totally hosed here.
You might see the email die again. Yeah?
Oh, that was a reactor overload and a half.
Oh, beautiful. The first death of the match has exploded. Of
Looks
course,
like
we've
the
not seen
email found like the one spot on the rock where it could hide and not be destroyed.
I think the missiles are gonna hit. These are active, so they curve around the rock. Here they come. Oh, but the laser's still running. And missiles intercepted.
It looks like the heavy cruisers are engaging the battleship in a railgun engagement.
fantastic. That's what they should be doing, taking out those that extreme range fire support. The heavy cruisers actually have the battleship outgunned just by pure
But
firepower.
the destroyer are getting involved as well.
Oh, are they? Yeah, they are. This is a disadvantage for the heavy cruisers just by a matter of tanking. The battleship can take more railguns.
5 railguns on the battleship versus 8 on the heavy cruisers combined, and 3 mass drivers on the destroyers. Tube for tube, they're matched.
Not 8 because the battleship doesn't have a rear railgun.
I said 5, yeah. Oh, what's this? The
8.
battleship's firing on the frigate. They're obliterating the frigate there.
Is it going to be able to dump
They're
enough
firing
missiles?
missiles.
It's dumping.
And they're not over-penetrating. The railguns are not over-penetrating the frigate.
So this thing's going to die pretty quickly. But it might take out the Derpy Sage down there.
Yeah, firing on the Derpy Sage, not the email.
Good choice. It's a good choice because it doesn't have any point defenses. I don't know if it's a choice or luck, but it may work out.
Oh, the frigate's dead.
And it's dead. Rip, rip, rip.
It does have a jammer though, so that could save them.
But did it
I'm
trade
gonna-
for the Dirty Sage?
It
They
looks
don't know
like
it,
the
but...
jammer might be going, but they're still locking on.
Yep. That's hits down
Hit.
1 hit. 2 hit.
3 hits.
3 hits. 4
5
hits.
hits.
Gonna be beautiful. Is it done?
6.
It's not done, but it's damaged.
Oh, it's crippled.
If anybody's wondering why I'm still zoomed in on the frigate here it is. That's the reason.
What happened?
Escape pods.
Away.
Ah, you're looking at that frigate.
It's beautiful. They look fantastic. Look at these little things go. I don't think it has many. I think 4 is the number here. Let's look at these things. Look at this beautiful thing. They're very cute. I really like them.
And like missiles, they don't show up at all for spectators.
Not an issue. It doesn't clutter up as much, but
No, but sometimes I would like to be able to track missile salvos going in.
no missiles. Yes, the life pods. They look great. I do want to know why. Oh, guns are rotated. Are they firing it? This light cruiser's not going anywhere. Dress is capturing point. Soon. Trademark.
The email is firing missiles.
At what?
Don't know about their Thunderhead.
Rock? They're firing at the rock.
They're
Nope,
firing at the
they're
Sun
not.
and Vicky. Or possibly
Just
the heavy
look.
cruiser.
It's scouting. That's a scouting missile. Railgun miss. I don't think they have a lock.
At that range, no, they probably don't have a lock.
So they're using this missile to...
Oh, they're gonna hit the. They might get the Vicky, but that's under railgun fire anyway. They're focusing on taking out information warfare rather
And
than
there's the flag.
railguns. Very pretty to watch, but I don't think it's gonna get shot down.
No, really? Out of range? And a hit.
Wow!
Wow.
Wow!
It's a flag right there. Still alive. But, oh, looks
Hey.
like... No.
Looks like more missiles from the email. We still haven't seen those missile destroyers on Dagger get involved yet.
They've captured the point, backed off, and now they're coming back forwards. They may have a really good chance of killing that battleship. Doesn't have a lot of point defenses, just 2 lasers on one side.
Yeah, that's the real reason why secondary build battleships suck. You can put lasers there.
Or chaff. Oh, interesting. Jammer in the front instead of a bullseye in the battleship.
It doesn't even have a bullseye, which is an interesting choice, I would say.
Oh, chap down below, that's what that is. Next battleship, our steam die. Let's see the destroyers up top. Are we shooting it?
Battleship is firing railguns at the Courageous.
A real party in here.
Yeah, we're spectating the match for what's it called? Conquest.
Yes, we're providing color commentary as railgun rounds slam into the side of Courageous. That's gotta be hurting the Courageous, though.
Railguns are not smoking, but yeah, that hurts.
Looks like the railguns up top are firing on Fearless.
Spreading fire, not what I do.
There's an argument either way, I feel like. No, they're firing on Courageous.
Yep. It looks like Courageous has come to a full stop and is not firing. I think it's CAC. Note, however, that by pure points right now, Arrow is holding more. They've done that.
Oh my god, look at Email. Email just got murderized by the Raz dress.
Oh, we've been waiting for this and it happened.
When we weren't even looking at it.
Yep, but that frigate got what it needed to get.
I don't know if the Email might survive, but it might not.
It still has drives by the look of it, just because there's glow in the engines.
It might have a gun left, I'm not sure.
Yep, drives on land. Let's see if more missiles happen.
Orange Team does have a point advantage right now. They don't have to care about points for a little bit.
Come on, little frigate. Put more missiles into that light cruiser. Finished off.
Oh, the heavy cruiser Courageous went down.
Gone. Railgunned.
And we're gonna see life pods popping out of that one pretty soon, huh?
Yep.
Magic smoke.
There's the magic smoke. And here's the life pods probably in a second.
It does take quite a while for the life pods to come out.
I believe half a minute.
More than 30 seconds.
There they come. Spook.
There is, of course, the danger of a reactor overload.
Yeah, anybody watching my stream might get flashbanged right now. So just beware.
Well, I'm focused on one of the little life pods. It has nice little rescue labeled on the side. It's very nice. Almost got hit by a railgun a couple of times, but you know, whatever.
It's getting away. They keep shooting it. They don't see the smoke because it's so far away.
Or the life pods. Life pods show up on radar.
Sure, but it's quite a bit away. I don't think they spotted it. Well, they probably did. I don't know.
They're larger than missiles. They may or may not have seen it.
I think they stopped. I have a big fear that it might explode right into my camera. So.
Checking back on the email, it definitely has at least one gun operation when it was about to capture point Boxer. However, it is not rolling to bear the forward gun on the Raz dress.
Raz dress does not care. Raz dress is going for E.
It almost looks like Raz dress took a pair of missile hits too.
Yep. Quite a bit of damage, and I don't think it fired all of its missiles. But it fixed the
but it
VLS.
is getting railgunned.
There we go.
Direct hit.
Let's see what that battleship
definitely-
doing.
Yeah, it's firing on the Raz dress. The battleship's firing on the Raz dress.
It's also advancing. Yeah, interestingly enough. Now, what I'm really excited to see are these destroyers down below. They have done nothing but capture D yet, and I think they're sneaking up on the battleship.
I think they're sneaking up on the battleship as well, but their illuminators are on the wrong side. Looks like the Raz dress might be heading back for Point Boxer. The heavy cruiser is firing on the battleship, but is also pulling back.
I think I might want to withdraw.
Looks like
But
the
firing on the railgun is a good idea.
it looks like the destroyers are also firing on the Raz dress.
Oh, missiles away from the destroyers. A ropey push is their target. Big missile salvo just left. Both of them. One is still firing. Are their illuminators rotated? Yes, they are. And locked. So, there's an illuminator on each of these that's lighting up that battleship to guide that missile flood. Let's see how this goes. Battleship is backing away. There's the lasers.
Yep, lasers are going. No chaff yet.
We'll
Oh,
zoom
there's
in
a
on the
chaff.
battleship.
Looks like a lot of them are missing.
Oh no! Here we go.
Oh, here they
But
come.
that shaft didn't do enough hits.
Yeah, they're flying
More
through the
hits.
chaff.
More hits.
Lasers are getting a lot of them, and it wasn't an especially large salvo to begin with.
Here it is. It's some damage. And they're rotating the battleship with the recoil.
It's a significant amount of damage, but not enough to seriously kill it. Looks like the ropey plush might be trying to escape the missiles, or at least the
It's
missile
backing, right?
destroyers.
And there's more railguns hitting it, so the
Yeah,
damage
and
is
there's
still
more
piling on.
missiles on the way as well.
Good. They need to finish this thing off. That would be a fantastic kill for their campaign. Killing a battleship, that's quite a few...
That's
points to go down.
1,125 construction points, I think, is how it goes.
Alright, let's see this thing go. I don't see any shaft leaving either.
Might not be manually managed, but there go the lasers.
Oh, is it going to try to get all 4 lasers on the target?
It's not going to, but yeah,
it's
it
trying.
could try.
Not sure what is... Okay, here we go. All 4 lasers are firing, but most of the missiles are missing. I don't think it has eliminator. Maybe it's jamming. I'm not quite sure here. I think that's a full missile dump. Let's see if any of these hit.
I think
think
the
the
eliminator is just not
problem-
on.
I think the problem
Well,
is
what's
that
it
they're just not shooting at the track, but they're shooting at a position.
Worked for them the first time. Let's see if they get any hits the second time. Oh, one of these missiles is coming at it, and hits.
2 hits, 3
More
hits.
hits. Beautiful. Ah, this is gonna hurt it. That's gonna hurt it bad.
Yep.
It's drifting. I'm looking at that icon and I'm waiting for it to turn gray. Let's go. Oh, this might be CAC hits at the top there.
It's
These are
not
just cut
an
out.
especially thick missile
More
salvo.
missiles. More missiles. That's
They are
gonna,
5 VLS destroyers. They do have 80 missiles each. They're
yeah,
probably
I'm
all
hoping.
Gales.
I'm being optimistic here. Let's see if this is enough. Let's see these missiles lock. Come on. It's moving forward right into that stream. I wouldn't be doing that. Well, I might be doing that. They're pretty distracted at the moment. There's probably a lot of things happening, but this battleship dying would be the big.
Oh,
kill
they're
for this
guiding 2
match.
hits.
Those CAC hits, and the railguns are still hitting. Alright, not bad. Destroyers really hurt that thing. Let's see.
They're moving out of firing angle.
Looks like Res died. Rest in peace, Res. Killed by the light cruiser on point B. That took some damage, but it's still alive.
Right, so if the Ropey Plush gets taken out, what does the orange team have left? They got their railgun destroyers and the badly damaged email. However, blue team also doesn't have all that much left either. Indeed, the Fearless is still taking railgun fire. I think it may be a race between the Fearless and the Ropey Plush to who dies first.
Fearless out. There come the railguns from the destroyers above. Railguns remain untouched, so they're just sitting there bombarding without having taken any damage. That's how these work. Actually stealthy because they don't have radars. They don't need them.
They may have radars.
I hope they're off, otherwise the pinards would pick them up. And there's the spotter that's locking Fearless, the enemy, sitting right here at
Critical
range,
mass,
jamming.
yeah, they're jamming too.
So that's definitely a good way to go.
I could definitely see both the Ropey Plush and the Fearless being killed this match.
Right now, good bets on orange by both points and ships, with that battleship still alive. Let's see if something can change that. I wonder if these
The
destroyers.
missile
have any-
destroyers are back out in play. They may not have that many missiles left though.
A full dump in the battleship would be the way to go, even if the fight is
Oh,
lost.
one of them has lost its illuminator. The other looks like it's about to unmask its illuminator.
Oh, I see the smoke.
Looks like the swim is getting its illuminator on in the next second or two.
But is it firing?
Not sure, but it's not firing missiles.
Yeah, no missiles. What's that Corvette doing? Up top, spyglass? Oh! Oh, look at that Corvette, Freddy O'Kale.
Oh yeah, the Fearless is firing on the destroyers now too.
Disgusting. They got caught and now they're gonna get murdered unless they retreat.
It doesn't have a bullseye though.
Here it comes. I don't think it needs to. It just needs to get close enough. They don't have any secondary weapons. So really, all the cruiser has to do is take out those spinals.
But can it take out those spinals when it's getting bullseyed and hit by 3 mass drivers and it's rolling to mask its Mark 82? The Fearless could take advantage of that close-in radar track, but it's not.
I'm not sure what it's doing or why, but we'll find out. Oh, light cruiser. Email is on point B. Could that be its target at the moment? Email is still firing.
At Raz Dress, yeah. Looks like the destroyers might be trying to engage the Freddy O'Kale.
Destroyers are going for point E. The blue destroyers. Yeah,
But they
there
haven't
it comes.
fired in a while.
I wonder if they don't have missiles.
The Ropey Push is moving again. It looks like it has its Mark 82s operational.
At a guess, Fearless is trying to capture point B.
It looks like Ropey Plush has its big railguns and one of its twin 120s operational.
Here we go. Email has been spotted by the Fearless. It's rolling.
Fearless
It's
has been-
firing.
Yeah. Fearless has been trying to reach you about your last email.
Yeah. Extended warranty on your light
The last
cruiser.
email.
The Fearless is not actually firing though.
Waiting for Y. What's it missing?
The email is firing AP at the Corvette, but the railguns aren't twitching on the Fearless.
Could it be that I missed a visual? I'm looking at those radar panels inside and they both look damaged.
Yeah, it might not be aware of the email.
Let's see those railguns twitch.
The Fearless also doesn't have radar, so...
I hope it has the power.
Oh, Fearless... The email has one radar panel, and it's not facing the Fearless.
Oh, they don't see each other. Lovely. Okay, so I'm prospecting the railgun on the Fearless. Let's see it twitch. Oh, engines kicked in. That's thrusters.
Might be a pre-planned course change, though. Not sure why the email is still firing the Raz dress.
Here it comes. Here it comes. It's happening. Here it goes.
Oh, it's getting destroyed, though.
Can it shoot?
The destroyers are firing the Fearless.
Fearless is firing on the light cruiser.
But it's getting bombarded by the screaming Firehawk doors and
Let's see
corners
who goes
and
first.
assured destruction.
I don't think it cares. It needs the point. It's gonna take the point. Oh no, that one cannon.
Yeah, the one cannon means that it can't actually cap.
Gotta take it out. Get it.
AP rounds can actually penetrate the cruiser's armor too.
Oh, that railgun's out of range.
Yeah, it's trying to get out of arc of the railgun as well.
It's applying that transverse rate collapse.
Looks like the email got declawed.
We'll see that in a second, depending on if the cruiser starts capturing. It's not. Hold 1, there seems to be an anomaly. A B is supposedly under orange control, but the points above say it's under blue control. I'm not really
No,
sure
it's
what's
under
happening.
orange control and blue is capturing right now.
Okay, so it's my UI broken. Screenshot that.
Yeah, it looks like email got declawed and Fearless is capping it.
Fantastic.
Although that being said, Fearless is like leaving the point.
Note the party over here. We've got a
They're
Corvette
not gonna get
spotting
for
us.
Boxer.
1 tick, 2 ticks. There
Nope.
we are.
There we
GG. We missed the
GG.
points, but it was a GG.
Right on time.
Oh yeah, right on time, high score. It's fight night.
Oh, here we go. Alright, I'm pulling the other teams up.
Alright, don't forget to take your screenshots.
Not quite as absurdly close as the last game.
No, the last game was absurd.
Before I get moved up, we look at the what now?
Carson, just stream your post-match, please. I want to look at it.
Okay.
Here we go. Screenshots. All the screenshots.
Railguns very much did not want to murder that destroyer, and I don't know why.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, should I scroll down to get a screenshot? Of
Yeah, get us.
everything.
Yeah.
Like, should I
Beautiful.
get-
Yes.
Fearless damage dealt 6,000. The two destroyers damage dealt 9,800 and 2,300. That battleship took a lot of damage, but not quite enough.
It's a Solomon.
Yeah, it's durable.
Can I do want to ask, what missiles were fired right at the beginning of the game that somehow hit my scouting? Because I never saw somebody get it on radar.
I think they're probably
Actives.
Pinard, and they fired something at it.
Actives.
Yep.